There's nothing as good as a cute little book haul, right? Hi guys, I'm Manpreet and I make book related videos on this channel. If you like books, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on and keep watching this video. As obvious from the title, today I'm going to show you the books that I recently acquired. Now this was supposed to be a really big video where I had a lot of books, but then I forgot which were the ones I acquired last month and just after I did my last book haul. So it just has my recent buys, so I'm going to show you all the books that I got. But the first one is actually a gift by HarperCollins, which is Unlawful Justice by Vish Dhamija. Now guys, this is a book that I'm already reading. It's so good, like right from the page one it races, it makes your heart race, it itself races, and you just know it's going to be a good book. So I'm absolutely enjoying it. But this is a book haul, so I'm not going to give away much about it. So this is the first book that I got in my book haul. Now, if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? Follow me on Instagram right now. And I posted this picture on Instagram where I had this list of things I bought, but they were all hidden. But still, a lot of you guys, I don't know how your brains work, but you all guessed almost all the books, and I was like, what's the point of keeping this as a mystery? They're gonna guess it anyway. But if you are one of those people and you're still watching it, I love you. And the first book that I got from this Amazon shopping list that I showed on my Instagram is Murder in Paharganj by Kulpreet Yadav. Now, he's a Facebook friend of mine since a long time, and I have never picked up his books. His book, The Girl Who Loved a Spy, was also really popular, but this time I felt like this book is everywhere. It's so popular right now, and I was like, I need to read this thriller from this Facebook friend of mine. So I picked up this thriller and I'm really excited to read it. I'm not going to give you much about it because I'm going to read it this month, so keep waiting. The second book that I got from my Amazon shopping list is Flying Without Wings by Rishabh Puri. Now it has Ravinder Singh presents, which like the name itself makes the book popular, and I also featured it in my new releases video. If you haven't watched it, it's in the description box down below. Check it out if you want to know which are the latest and most awesome books that are releasing or have already released recently. So this book is actually a romance novel, and I'm really excited to read it because I haven't been reading romance since a long time. So I'm really excited. It's actually about this girl who is working in airlines industry, and then she discovers this dating app and finds this guy from the dating app. But things are not that easy because this guy has some dark secrets, maybe. And you just have to read the book to know more about it, or you can just follow me and wait when I finish this book, because this is again something I plan to read this month. Most of the books I'm showing in this haul are the ones that are at the top of my priority list. So next book that I bought, just think you didn't see the book. Okay, let me start it again. Next book that I bought is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Now, I have made like 2 videos about Agatha Christie, and all of you are like, And Then There Were None is an amazing book, and it's also a psychological thriller, but some of you were like, it's a normal crime novel. So I was like, why is Wikipedia saying it's a psychological thriller when everybody's saying it's a normal one? So I need to check it out. It's a mystery for me, so I will check it out. It's considered one of the best works by Agatha Christie. It's again a Poirot novel, and I'm really excited to read it. Also, I added this to my collection of Agatha Christie. If you can see up there, this young. Also, just take a moment and look at this shelf. Like, I actually set it up so that you guys can see it, but it really makes it to the visible part of the frame. The next book is again something I have been excited about since a long time, and that's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom. Now, I watched Jessie the Reader talking about this book, and ever since I have been thinking of picking up this book, but it was way too costly. Like, currently MRP is 600 rupees, but I obviously got it at a discount, and I'm obviously excited to read this one. Another book that I got, it was a gift from HarperCollins once again, and I do not remember whether I showed it in any of my videos before. So if I have already shown it, please don't mind. But that is Chaos by Patricia Cornwell. Now it's also again a crime novel, I guess. So on the back cover, it actually has teasers.
Someone is following you. Someone is taunting you. Someone wants to destroy you.
And it also says a bit about the story, which begins with when these two girls stumble upon a dead body and this detective is called. So it's basically a crime novel or crime thriller sort of thing. Don't know much about it, but I'm really excited. The cover is actually really beautiful. Now the second last book that I have that I bought from Amazon again is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Now this is a classic and it's supposed to be one of the best things to read during Halloween. I think I do not need to mention that my Halloween is like quite delayed, but I still wanted to read this book since a long time. So I got it. But would I read it? Is it on my priority list this time? First of all, this one is also not in the priority list because currently I'm just not in the mood. This one is not in the priority list because I ended up buying Collins Classics. And guys, I would never recommend that to you guys if you are like me because the font is like it's so small. Like the width of my finger is 3 lines of this book. Couldn't they have made a thicker copy with a bigger font? So it's not in my priority list. I really want to read this book, but I'm not sure yet. So my second last book from Amazon was actually disappointing, but this one, it's again a book which a lot of you actually guessed, and that is Turtles All the Way Down with John Green. Now, I have read just one John Green book, which was a part of short story collection he wrote with 2 other authors. So I'm really excited to read this one because everybody is talking about it. It's a pretty short read and I'm really excited to read it. Now this is about this girl who has to investigate this potentially dangerous thing because there is a prize and it's just about her. So let's see how the book is. Although the cover is amazing, this is actually a poster inside. So I'm really happy. Plus black books, my kind of thing. So yes guys, these are the books that are there in my current book haul. Most of these are bought by me, a couple of these are gifted to me, and I am really happy about these books and really excited to read them. Do let me know if you like my haul or if you want me to review any of these books, although I'll be doing them anyway, so I just want you to comment so that there's more engagement. Okay, just comment, please comment and tell me how you found this video. Your comments always help me out to improve, to think of more ideas. Like literally I have like 17 ideas planned for this month and all of those ideas are typically your comments, just your comments. So please comment. Your comments really help me out and they really mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Manpreet signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon.